We're trying to catch up. We lost sight of the van. It was long.
A group of us went to the ASL Flying Hands competition at the Washington School for the Deaf in Vancouver, Washington. We took 3 vans, driving all the way for 5 long hours. We stayed there for 3 days. We were all excited and looking forward to it.
I wanted to go because I'm a new student here, and I wanted to learn new signs. It's my first time.
For the people who haven't had a chance to go to America and hang out with a lot of deaf people before, go! There are a lot of benefits. You can learn from the experience of competing and traveling. I've been before. Other people should take the opportunity too.
I'm excited and looking forward to this. Let's go, BCSD! When we got to the School for the Deaf in Washington, we pulled up, and there it was.
Last year I was shy and didn't make many friends, but I decided to just be confident and outgoing this year, and I made a lot of friends. It was fun, even more fun than last year. I really wanted to go because I wanted to see what WSD looked like. It was really big. I was like, whoa.
I really enjoyed it because it was my first time going. The night we got there, we all hung out and played some games. I had a great time. My favorite thing was in the hall downstairs. There's a big games room. There were a lot of people chilling. I got to play some games, make new friends. It was fun.
This year was a more enjoyable experience. Competing and hanging out with my old friends, that was fun.
In the morning, I woke up and I had to wait for a bit until like 9. And then we went for lunch and we ate again.
There were only deaf people there. It was deaf all the time.
I wanted to go win an award and for the challenge.
So good morning.
I got my seat in the theater for the presentation, and there were these 2 big screens showing video. I was sucked in. That guy had some sick ASL skills.
How about C? 4,000 years old? Oh, I see a bunch of B's that are really 4,000 years old. I don't know, maybe.
Our culture called dithia. It is the deaf visual image.
Against my hand.
These strips of paper, and I grip them in different weather.
I learned that it's about you, and it's important to challenge yourself.
And I wasn't finished with if I had to add more decoration.
I want to tell stories like him, and I want to be a
Handshake. Ooh. Like what handshake did you use? Help me out, help me out. Which handshake?
We got to win a medal. There's first, second, and third place, and if you didn't win, that's okay.
Everybody wants to know. Who is it? Who got first? Megan? That's Go, Megan.
She did it! She won first place. Congratulations. I'm so excited.
Inspirational, isn't it? Oh, yay!
We took turns showing our work. I had a good time watching.
Kindergartners with their graders presenting ASL poetry, and now the judges.
Now we're going to move on to
We kept an eye out for a name to be called while we waited till it was our turn to go up.
I learned about A to Z poems and how to sign them.
Very warm in here. Working that thing out here.
We met some new Dutch people and made new friends.
Last year, there were a lot of new faces, but this year, I knew people already.
You'll appreciate connecting with the Americans and making new deaf friends. They have some different signs than us. Interesting.
it's the last week of June. And what we'll be teaching you, welcome to the camp. All right? We can give you
When you get on stage, it's natural to feel nervous with everyone looking at you, but just remember to be confident, and once you start, you'll feel better.
okay, first place. All right.
For those who haven't gone before, you definitely should go and see it for yourself.
We've got a photo. Yay!
Okay, thank you.
I learned that you have to be confident, not to be afraid, don't hold back, and to prepare. And if it's not perfect, just keep practicing until you've got it.
Oh, and thank you. Thank you. Oh, I know you're feeling so. Thank you so much for being here. Next. This is a
I met tons of new friends. As for the competition, win or lose, it didn't matter.
Homes, etc. And
I'm really grateful to my family for making it so that I could go on so many trips. It wasn't always easy for my parents, and sometimes they did without, but they recognized how important these opportunities were for me, so they found a way for me to make it.
congratulations, everybody, and thank you. Thank you for participating
I want to say thank you to everyone who helped me. Thanks, everyone.
every day because our love of the language does not end here now. Okay, love to all of you. Green ribbon.
Maybe next year I'll get to go again. I hope so. Maybe I'll win first place. We'll see.
I loved it. Everyone should come. You get to go on a trip, stay overnight, and it's deaf all the time. I love voodoo donuts. There's so many choices, and when you eat one, it's like you died and went to heaven. My favorite, of course, is voodoo donuts. They're so delish. I missed that from last year. We got to go again. It was fun. I want to see other countries. I want to see different things. You can gain so much from that.
I learned so many things. Jody told me about the history of Seattle's underground and what happened a long time ago. Thank you to BCSD.
Thank you to the school board for the funding that made it possible for us to go. It was a good experience. And thank you to my parents for allowing me to go.
Thank you to Outreach.
Thanks.
Thanks.
To the pack.
Thank you to my parents for letting me go. Thank you.
Thank you for making this trip such a success.
Thanks.
I'll eat it now.